So this is the fastest way to get Verse in Legion Remix. If you don't know what Verse does for you in Legion Remix, let me break it down. It is a stat that you can increase which allows you to solo mythic raid bosses and hard carry people through incredibly high dungeons. If it can do all that, it must be very hard to attain. Wrong. It's actually very, very easy to level up your Verse. In order to do this, you need to have one thing already completed. You need to have your artifact weapon completely upgraded. Once you unlock Limits Unbound in your skill tree, you can then spend 50,000 infinite power to increase the level of this by 1. Every time you increase it by 1, it increases your Verse by 1. To break it down simpler, once you get 50,000 infinite power, you can increase your Verse by 1. The crazy thing is you can increase your Verse 999 times. This is the reason why you run across people in Legion Remix that are so strong they can solo a raid boss on Mythic. So now that you have a basic understanding of everything, let me tell you the fastest way to get infinite bronze so that you can increase your Verse. Strap in, this is a bit of an info dump. Running Mythic and Heroic raids. You do these because they drop fragmented mementos. Why are these important? For every 100 fragmented mementos, you can then convert that into 100,000 infinite power. Every raid boss on the mythic level difficulty drops 25 to 30 fragmented mementos. I'm gonna do some quick math for you. There are currently 29 raid bosses available. So if you run all the raids on mythic level difficulty and drop every single boss, you can potentially get 870 fragmented mementos, which translates into 800,000 infinite power. You can then spend that to upgrade your weapon 16 times. Making sure you understand that you can upgrade your Verse 16 times by completing all the raids on mythic level difficulty. And with the speed that these guys are knocking these raids out, I've timed it. It'll take you about an hour to run all 4 raids on mythic and about 40 minutes to run all 4 raids on heroic. So once you complete all the raids on mythic and heroic, you should roughly be able to upgrade your weapon 24 times. That's absolutely bananas. Another crazy thing about it is these raids reset daily. So you can just farm 1,000,000+ infinite power every day by running all the raids on 2 different difficulties. It'll run you about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes, and you're gonna be pumping your Verse up. And if you're having any difficulty at all getting into mythic and heroic raids on Legion Remix, I am more than willing to run you through it. You know where you can find me.